I'm Crystal Jones, and I'm a Green Elite Status Presenter with Younique. And over this last month, I've actually gotten a lot of messages asking how I did it, how I hit green in November. Um, it's it's sometimes hard to answer a lot of those messages. And the best, I sat and thought about it for a while and thought, how can I best describe what I did and what pushes me to um, basically achieve my statuses. And there was a something that happened about 6 months ago that kind of I wanted to share with you guys to kind of show you what kind of mindset that I get into. About 6 months ago, my husband and I were sitting in our house, and we have this really ugly bar downstairs. And it was just horrendous. It had the old 70s, pleather on it. It had really old bar stools. It had a really old bar top. It even had the glass behind it that had the vines, or the gold vines. I'm sure you've all seen it in old 70s movies. My house was built in the 70s. And when we first moved in, we decided that this thing had to go. But when we moved in, we just needed to move in and just deal with it later. So my husband and I were sitting there, and we're sitting at the bar, and we're talking about what it would take to tear it down and to get it done. And the more we sat there and talked, the more determined that we became that it was going to come down right now. Now, this is like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And we were determined this was going to come down tonight. So we quickly sketched out a little plan of what we were going to do. And my husband went off to the store to go get supplies for it, which is a 20-minute drive. And 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. And don't forget about the 20 to 30 minutes that he's at the store as well. Because, guys can't find anything at stores 90% of the time. At least my husband can't. So he went off to the store, and I'm sitting there in the house by myself waiting for him to get back. And I'm sitting there looking at this bar and thinking, you know what? This is going to come down. This is going to come down right now. And I think I can do this. And so I tore off the pleather part of it and kind of sat back and looked at it a little bit and went, I think I can take more off. So I tore off the foam, sat back and looked at it and went, I can take this down. I can demolish this myself. Went and got a hammer. I got a screwdriver. I just kept getting all the tools that I needed to get to tear this thing down. And I had this thing tore down within 45 minutes, took a picture of it, messaged my husband, texted him the picture and said, okay, the bar's down. Now what next? And my husband looked at it and was shocked and was like, you did that? It wasn't an easy feat. And it did take some muscle. It took some determination. But I had just gotten this zoomed in mindset. This bar was coming down. We then spent the rest of the night, and I doing the rest of the night, we didn't sleep at all until that room was done. Everybody called us crazy. They called us nuts. They couldn't believe that we had spent 24 hours fixing this one room, that we hadn't slept. We'd sat back to eat, get the kids off to school, and that was it. But we had gotten this room done. But you know what? When people saw it, it was amazing to see their reactions. Oh, this looks awesome. And I even sat there in the room and just sat there in the center of the room looking at it going, oh, this feels nice. And just the sense of accomplishment that washed over me. The pride in doing it was just overwhelming. Now, I'm sure after hearing this story, you've probably laughed, but you're also wondering, how does this pertain to Younique? How does this pertain to getting statuses? How does this pertain to moving up in the company? Well, it's very simple. I was in a mindset with this bar that this bar was coming down. This was going to get done. It was going to get done now. There was no waiting time. This was just a zoomed in focus on what was going to happen. We had a goal, we had a plan, and this is what was going to get done. Did we want to quit? Yeah, we got tired, we wanted to quit, but we just took one step after another. Took the one step, took another step, and before you knew it, it was done. The bar was done, and it was amazing. Same thing with Younique. You make a goal, you zoom in on it. It's a mindset. It's a mindset of, this is what I'm going to do. Laser beam focus. This is what I need to do. This is how I need to do it. And this is what I need to do to get to there. And you don't stop. Are you going to have those moments where you're tired, like we were with the bar? Getting it down? Yes, you're gonna have those moments. You're gonna have those moments where you wanna give up. You're gonna have those moments where you wanna throw in the towel. But you either have somebody like I had with my husband and I kind of kept each other going. Same thing with Younique, where that person goes, look, you're crazy, you're silly, you can do this. You've already come this far. Look at all the steps that you've done. You need that person, whether it's your husband or a friend or your sponsor or anything like that. That's the other part of this you need. You need that support. You need that push from this other person. And you need that laser beam focus. You need that mindset of, this is what's going to happen. This is what I'm going to do. And you do it. You figure out what you need to do and you do it. The other thing is you help your teammates get there. You help them accomplish their goals. It's not just about you, it's about them. But when it comes down to it, it's still about your laser beam focus. Don't lose the end prize. Don't lose the end game of the whole bigger picture of this. You might have somebody who decides to tell you, I don't like the mascara. So what? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end game. You may have somebody who says, I don't want to join, or that says that they want to join, but then they don't. It's okay. You just keep pushing forward. You just keep hitting those steps. You keep going. That's what you do to succeed, whether it's in Younique or tearing down a bar or just in life in general. You figure out the steps and you take them step by step, one step at a time. We have an incentive trip that was just announced. Same thing. I'm sure a lot of you out there feel overwhelmed. How in the world am I going to get all those points? It's okay. You can do it. I'm not going to sit here and go, it's going to be easy. It's going to be a piece of cake. It is if you work. It is if you laser beam focus in, get those goals, figure out your goals, and figure out the step-by-step process. They have the points lined up for us. All we have to do is follow their point system, and we've got it. We're there. We're sitting on the beach drinking whatever it is. I don't personally drink, but drinking whatever it is you want to drink. Drinking a margarita or a Mai Tai, or me, it's Mountain Dew. So whatever it is, goal-wise that you're looking for, whether it's a status or the incentive trip or how much you want to make a month in Younique, you can do it. It's just a mindset. It's a goal. For 2015, sit down, make your goals, get behind them, work at them every day, get with your sponsor, figure out a plan, figure out those step-by-step steps that you need to take, and do it. Every one of us can do it. My personal goal for 2015 is to hit black. I'm going to get with my sponsor and figure out those goals. I'm going to get with my husband and figure out those goals and those step-by-step process. I'm going to work with my team. I'm going to find out my team's goals and what they want to do and help them accomplish that. This is our year to do this. This is our year to set those goals. This is our year to get those goals. This is our year to celebrate and to sit back and go, I did it. To sit back and go, I've accomplished something. I've did what I set out to do, and man, it feels so good to have it done. I hope this helped you guys a little bit. I hope this answered some of your questions that you guys have kind of had for me recently. I hope this motivates you to set those goals and to get that mindset and get going, because that's all what Younique is all about. It's all about accomplishing what you want to accomplish. It's all about uplifting and motivating not only yourself, but other girls in this company. It's all about achieving our dreams and making them reality. I hope this helped, and I hope you guys have an amazing 2015 and an amazing journey in Younique, and I cannot wait to see everybody's journey, and I cannot wait to see my own journey in 2015. Talk to you ladies soon. Thanks.